So, because we live in a hard water area, this isolation valve will not turn off. It is seized as solid. So what I've got to do is go live. I'm going to put a live shut-off valve, which I'm going to order and then come back, and hopefully we can then change this system. With a bit of luck. I've tried every other isolation valve, and the only other one is, let me just show you this. Just very quickly, she's boring. That pipe goes down there. As you can see, that little hole comes up and goes behind this board, which is fixed in with all its framework with the toilet and one screw there, but it's all screwed in here. I can't even get to it. So that's why I'm going to fit, hopefully, an isolation valve either on this one. No, probably here. I will probably put it, that's the most easiest place to do it. So I'm going to fit a live isolation valve and bring you guys with me. Cool. Okay, picked it up, got it. Looking forward to this. See the instructions, see all this. One thing you must remember to do, and I didn't even look, to be honest with you. You're going, what? No toolkit. You can't do it without a toolkit, really. And that's what you need. So I had to go back and order another one, which is a little bit dearer, but you get the toolkit with it. But that doesn't mean this is no good. It means that when I get the new one with the toolkit, I can use the toolkit with this one. So this is a spare. Okay, that's where we're up to so far. And by magic, this is what we need. This is the toolkit. Open that up. Okay, that's it. You need that. I mean, you can get away with these using Allen key and whatnot, but anyway, it comes together as a kit, so why not use it? There we go. Okay, so what you need to do is find a suitable place to put it, so you know it's going to be easy to get to, easy to manage, and also so that you can turn the handle easy. And then you need to clean the pipe of any debris or rubbish or anything. It's really clean. Okay. Next, you want to separate the main body for itself. So there's the 4 Allen key type screws. Remove them, and then you need this. And what you want to do is fit this in a way that you know you're going to be able to get to it. Okay. So what I'm thinking about there, in that position, so I can get to it with the tap easy enough. I mean, I could put it up, I could put it there, it doesn't really matter if I put it there, but I've got to get to it with the drill and tighten it all up equally, so it doesn't really matter. That's what I'm going to do. So, place the bottom on. Now you can use the drill to tighten these up, or Allen key. It's entirely up to you. Make sure you get it. All for it. Okay. I'm going to put it at a slightly angle because I like the idea of getting it to it. It's easier. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to tighten them all equally at the same amount. So each corner I'm doing like a couple of turns and swap over. Why? Because these are expensive. I mean, this one here is £60. So I don't want to make any mistakes. So that's why I thought I'd do a video on it for all you guys out there. I am no expert, so I'm a DIY-ist doing it. Okay, I'm going to have every single bar and look them nice and tight, okay? Absolutely perfect. I can't get any tighter. That is pretty well clamped onto the pipe now, okay? So that's your first step. And if you look at the sides here, the body is fully enclosed and there's no gap or anything. And that's what it should be like. This is a 15mm, by the way, for anybody beginners. Next job is insert this into your drill. Put your drill on low revs, which is number 1. That's us, that's on the DeWalt, whatever, and put it on drill setting. And the idea is now you have to line this up, put it on, you're going to hold it quite firmly, and then you've got to drive this down with the driver nice and steady until this red reaches the copper at the base of this, not copper, so this red line reaches the aluminium piece here, the silver. So I'm going to give it a go now. I'm holding on. There we go. Well, scary, but done. Now the idea is what you do then, so once you've driven that over, the next job is remove this. And oh, look at that, we're virtually spot on. You need to line up these 2 dots. So I might have to go back just a fraction, but I'll get a spanner for that. Okay, I just used a small wrench and just put it absolutely spot on. Okay, so we're getting towards the final end. Take the knot off, leave the little washer on there. Take off this plastic. Okay, apologise for that, I got interrupted for a second. So once you've took off your cover and you know your 2 dots are lined up, you've probably seen that, and this is off now. Okay, you take off, I'm not too sure I was up to it anyway. So you take off the little plastic sleeve that's covering this, you leave your washer on there, take the nut off, and then you're going to fit this over the top like so. Push it down. It should go all the way down. Now I'm going to use a screwdriver for this. Just because I can. And I'm going to go opposites. Okay. Same with this one. So the camera's a little bit blurry. It is at night as well. So, right. So this is all snugly, bugly as a rugly in a home. Going down. And what this is doing now, I believe, sorry, my hand's touching the camera, is actually, so it's pushing this, which is like a piston, it's pushing it inside. And then that should be, I'll go live in a second, and I'll show you what I mean. Just tighten these up. Okay, so I've got to go, can I reach from here? No, I can't, so I've got to go there and turn that on. 2 seconds, you'll hear it run. We're going to use the blue one because it's cold water. There we go. Absolutely genius. These are genius. I couldn't now, so now what I can do now, I can change that isolation valve if I wish. Okay, which I probably will. And I can now change both systems because I've isolated the main coming in. So now I can get to both systems and isolate both systems. And all we've got to do now is pop on the nut for that. Like so. And give it a little bit of a tweak. It's a bit overkill, the spanner, I know that. But we don't want to tweak, so hold the handle. No leaks, no mess, no nothing. It is so simple. This is absolutely amazing bit of kit. First one I've ever fitted. Thoroughly whatever. Enjoyed doing it. So tomorrow I can safely say I can shuttle this off now and get to these two. Look at that. Magic. Take care. Thanks very much for watching. If you did, please like and subscribe if you would. You don't have to. It would appreciate if you just like. It would be great. It's fantastic. It helps the longer algorithms on YouTube. I don't get paid for this sort of stuff. I don't have Patreon or anything like that. I just love doing videos. All right. Take care. We'll catch you next one. All the best and thumbs up.